Well, I first met them when they came into the prison system. I was the national director of EFRI at the time, and very quickly a number of other women said, you know, you should work on this because there's something the matter with why these women ended up here.
Senator Kim Pate has been fighting for these two Soto sisters for as long as they've been in Canada's prison system. 30 years for a murder, they say, they didn't even see happen. Pate left behind the Senate chamber in Ottawa to come here, Yorkton, Saskatchewan, 200 kilometers northeast of Regina, asking a judge to release Nerissa Quewezance, 48, and her sister Odelia, while a federal review determines if they were victims of a miscarriage of justice.
I was talking to my oldest daughter, Haley, and she was mentioning, she was like, wow, Mom, you're 51 today, and you were in prison 30 years and 4 or 5 years in a boarding school, so I've been confined most of my life.
The sisters were just 19 and 21 back in 1993 when they went drinking at Anthony Joseph Dolph's farm with their 14-year-old cousin. They say the 70-year-old propositioned the sisters soon after he was beaten and stabbed to death, something this cousin admitted to. While he was free after a couple years in youth jail, the sisters, who maintain their innocence, have been in jail since 1994. Odelia is now at a halfway house while Nerissa remains in custody.
Both Nerissa and Odelia, I think, deserve to be out from under this.
A Senate report last May calls for the exoneration of 12 Indigenous women, including the Quewezance sisters, saying they're victims of an unjust system stacked against them. Justice Donald Lay hasn't said when he'll make a ruling on their release, more time on top of the 30 years they've already spent behind bars. Melissa Ridgen, Global News, Winnipeg.